but it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand.
Season is officially in full swing. Coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2015 National League Central champion, St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Madden will line them up like this. They'll match up against a guy who seems to have made the long road back. Big John, the veteran right-hander John Lackey. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Dexter Fowler will come forward to lead things off as this NL Division Series is about to take flight.
These guys come in here on a high following their wild card victory. So even though they won't have the home field advantage, they do have that momentum going for them and a postseason win under their belts already.
First pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. The 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is going to be a base hit.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Number 12 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
And this is right where they wanted to sit. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Number 17 will stand in. One of the heroes got him into this division series.
Yeah, that bats in that ball. Delivered in a big way.
pitch on the way. On the move now is Fowler. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
He's ready now to pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You can bet now that in the postseason, on the road, in game one here, they'd like nothing better than to get on the board first. Just kind of let these guys know that they mean business. And they've got an early opportunity to do just that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
The next pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
1-1 on the way. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Now here's Lackey's 3-2, and that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Guys, that's just an amazing at-bat right there. All that guy on the mound wants to do is find that one put-away pitch and get him back in the dugout. But try as he might, he never could find it. And he winds up not only losing this guy, but taking up a big chunk of his stamina to do it.
Starlin Castro will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready? Now the pick. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. On the mound to face these guys, one of the more consistent left-handers around, as you see the numbers there for the former All-Star John Lester. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Austin Jackson is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1. Carpenter out in front a bit here as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes a 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
So far, so good. First, and now lead off single to start things in their half.
Number 55 steps in now. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now Lester's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch misses the throw down. And he's going to be out at second base on a great throw by David Ross.
Well, you know, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
One out, nobody on. Ready with the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Matt Holliday will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Jason Hayward will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. On the way. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball than right. The 1-1. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We've played an inning. No score. Chris Coughlin leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Chris Coughlin.
Now here's the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Number 22 will get his first opportunity now. Stepping in now, number 22. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that...
David Ross will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
Come on, turn the double.
1-1 pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Blackie ready with the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And oh, a big rip with the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
Into the box now, John Lester, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Come on, let's get me out here.
From the stretch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
2 out with the man at first. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Good curveball there, right on the heels of the hard stuff, and it's 0-2. Now from Lester. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Here he comes on 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
3-2, here it is. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
The 3-1 coming from Lester. Oh, got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Dexter Fowler is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Austin Jackson will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hit apiece for both of these clubs. No. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here it comes, 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Here he comes on 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Number 17 waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Number 17 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 on the way. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
A 2-1 offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Colton Wong makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumps all over.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if you pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
John Lackey will stand in. First offering on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. The 1-1 home. And that misses. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitches are absolutely dueling it out right now.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ready now on 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Now the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Here comes the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
All right, Cardinals.
The 3-1 is on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Get me out here.
Ready is Lackey, the pitch.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis. Woohoo!
He's set, now the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Calm
The
yourself
left fielder,
already.
number 8, Chris Coughlin.
Chris Coughlin will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
What was that?
Here's a 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Is on the way. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second walk here in the fourth inning. I mean, that's too many against this bunch. It doesn't look like he and his catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 22 will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
1-0 on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
The 2-2 coming. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. The next 3-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, you know, nothing kills a rally quite like a double play ball. But this is a double whammy. You've got a double play with the bases loaded and nobody out. They do get 1 run here, but it comes at a pretty hefty price.
In now, David Ross. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Waits, now the pitch. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1, and the Number 55 will lead things off here in the home half.
Number 55. Oh, yeah.
First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Castro is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Making 9 in a row he's set now.
Matt Holliday will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Jason Hayward will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. John Lester will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these 2 have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
First pitch coming. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And he's pretty much just overmatched the plate here. I mean, they had so much success with the first 2 fastballs, no reason not to stay with it. That was easy as they come right there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, try opening your eyes for the next pitch. Oh.
Here comes the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Over for a look here is Holiday, but this is well back into the stands, a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there, and this is an easy play out in center field.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him, so he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Here's the 2-2 home. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. His club trails 1-0. Johnny Peralta will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Rendell Grichuk will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pitch on the way. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Oh, 2 now from Lester. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And that's the importance of having a good curveball. Well, after the breaking pitch for strike 2, he just got caught flat-footed here and he couldn't catch up.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
Here it is, the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
It's a 3-1 coming from Lester. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? Show motion says that's awfully close. I don't know if you can definitely say either way, but he's going to take first base regardless.
Colton Wong will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. On the ground to third. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Number 17 will dig in. He's been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-1 on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Go, St.
3-1 on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, 1 out base runner for him right here, and that's something they hadn't had for a little while, as that's going to break a streak of 6 in a row that he had retired prior to this base hit.
Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now the 2-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. And Holliday's throw is a late one. They won't get him at third.
Well, with the runner moving, the big opening here is to the right side of the field. But you're going to see it right here. He winds up pulling this ball into left. So as long as you get that runner to third, I don't really care where it goes.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it appears we're going to have a pitching change as that'll end the night for John Lackey. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Adam Wainwright will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the box, Chris Coughlin. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayward back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. A night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. And this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
David Ross will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Cubs lead it 2-0. John Jay is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here he comes on 2-1. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here now the 2-2. Now he takes something off there, as this is skied out to deep center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
We'll check out the pitches by inning. You can see he's up to an even 80 pitches now, so I'd imagine they'll start keeping a little closer tabs on him out there.
Number 55 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch.
Here we go.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. A late swing here, as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Matt Holiday will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. Got Holiday a little froggy on his front foot that time, as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. From the belt, the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. John Lester will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
John Lester.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2 and 2. Another try at 2-2. Grounded, foul. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, he would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Austin Jackson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
The 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Jason Hayward will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
0-2 now from Lester. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, you know he's going to be happy to finally come away with that strikeout, but he's so deep into the start right now, and you hate to burn through that many pitches on one hitter as he did right there. Those at-bats, they seem to take a little bit more energy out of you later in the game than maybe back in the 1st or 2nd inning.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Come on.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Number 17 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Third baseman, number 17.
First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Pitch on the way. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. A good old-fashioned Midwest battle here in St. Louis with the visiting Cubs leading the Cardinals here in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Anthony Rizzo will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, this is great work by a setup man here. You know, his task coming in was to keep this ball game close, and he's done that all right as he's retired 5 in a row since coming on in the 7th inning.
Starlin Castro will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Now the 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 2-0. Yadier Molina will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, They have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Colton Wong will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Brendan Moss will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Brandon Moss.
Too low, 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Jonathan Broxton will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Chris Coughlin will step in. An RBI singled his last time around. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the way. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Grounded foul off to the right. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 22 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now here it comes. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
David Ross will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Come on, let's hold 'em.
First pitch coming.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can...
Here comes the 1-0. Coming over for it is Grichuk, but this will be into the crowd, a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. The 1-1 home. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Ready on 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A key pitch coming up right here.
With 2 strikes and a base open, you've got to know you're not necessarily going to see a strike here. So make sure you don't give away the at-bat by chasing something out of the zone.
Here he comes on 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. You cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Here's the full count offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another payoff pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Just a costly strike out there. I mean, you got the infield in. All sorts of ways to drive that runner in from third, but he can't take advantage of any of them. Now, that'll back the infield up with 2 away, and their chances here just got a whole lot slimmer.
Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. And a fastball. Just misses. It's 1-1.
That's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Ready now on 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9 hole.
the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Matt Carpenter will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And that's in there for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the pitch. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Coughlin is there, one away.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Number 55 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, heading for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
You've got one goal here in the ninth. That's get the tying run to the plate. And he just whacks this ball. Single might have done the same thing, and I think he took a little bit of a chance that he didn't need to take. But he does make it into third with a triple.
Matt Holliday will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's the first offering. Low for ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Definitely an acceptable trade-off from a defensive point of view. You do let him get 1 run closer, but now with 2 away, all you need is 1 more out to finish this thing off.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Now the 1-1. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Jon Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 2-1. Good night from St. Louis.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jon Lester. The loss goes to John Lackey. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.